Hi everybody, welcome and welcome back. My name is Kimiko Sumi, and today I'm going to do a video about education and my background in education and how you should not allow anyone to deter you from your education goals and the career path that you want to go to, because based off of my story and my experience, I want to give encouragement for those who want to go down a specific career path, but are experiencing people who are putting doubt in their mind like they did me. Okay, so if you want to watch this video, please keep watching. Okay. Now, y'all, when I was a teenager, after I graduated from high school, I had a homeschool. I was doing homeschool, and I graduated from my homeschool situation, homeschool studies, and I got immediately when I got my diploma, my mother took me with my nephew to our local community college called Richland College, and I signed up for classes, and I got financial aid and whatnot, like you're supposed to. So anyway, I remember I really wanted to be a lawyer when I first started going to college. So my goal was to get my associate's degree in, I believe, science, I believe. And I was going to transfer to a four-year university to major in political science. And then I was going to turn around and go to law school, I believe, and get my, what is it called? I was going to try to pass the bar, and I was going to try to get my, what is it called? I was going to try to get a degree in, what is it called? I can't think of it right now, but I was going to study to get my bachelor's degree in political science, and then I was going to go to law school, pass the bar, and become an attorney, I guess. So that was my career path as a teenager. Anyway, along the way, because I had social anxiety initially, and I was kind of shy. I was actually not really kind of shy. I was very nervous around people when I was younger, up until I was 26. And I tell this story a lot on my page. But when I used to have social anxiety, when I first started having social anxiety at 18, around 19, when I was in community college, my teacher, I remember I had asked her, my professor, I had asked her, because she was telling us what type of career path do we look like we belong to, the different students. And I asked her, in a nervous way, and she looked at me and she was like, well, what career path? I said, what career path do you think I should be? And she said, I think you should be a nurse. And I stopped and thought. I was like, I wonder why she would say that, because I guess she did say, because you seem like you're caring and compassionate, Kimiko. But I was telling her that I wanted to be a lawyer, and she was telling me and looking at me like, you want to be a lawyer? That doesn't fit you. And I wasn't confident enough to tell her, well, that's my choice, even though I did ask her, which would give her a reason to, give her opinion too. And I do realize that. But she wasn't the only one. There were several people, well, not several people, there were a couple of people that made me, shy away from wanting to be an attorney, because they were like, well, if you can't talk to people, how are you going to be an attorney? So I changed my major to focusing on psychology, which is a good career path for me. But of course, I never did get an associate's degree. I never did ever enter a university, and I definitely did not enter like graduate school or whatever it takes to become a lawyer or a psychologist. But I would have loved it. And now that I look back, I was actually probably good at picking the right career paths on either one, especially being a lawyer and an attorney, because I'm a great debater. I have a history of, on my mother's side, my maternal side, of being good debaters. My mother used to be on the debate team at LACC, Los Angeles City College, and she used to go all around the colleges in the surrounding suburbs of LA, and she used to debate like in Cerritos, different places like that. So my mother has always been very witty. She even won Miss Witty in high school with her friend. But, you know, back to me. So I have that in my genes to be very good at debating and even psychology, because I learned that from my mom too, because she did major in psychology, and she has her bachelor's degree from UCLA, you know, majoring in clinical psychology. So she does have a 4-year degree in psychology from UCLA. But me, I didn't even get to a point where I even got an associate's degree, let alone even thinking about passing the bar or anything like that, or getting a PhD. You know, I never got there because my social anxiety got so bad that I started to fail in classes, which were it got worse because I was triggered by what a comment that another student told me that kind of made me, you know, it really, really made my social anxiety even worse back then. And I just started to fail my classes. I would go to class, but I would never really do the work because I was so depressed. I was so like emotionally gone, because which was triggered even more by that person earlier in the school year. So my last semester, I failed just about every class, and I was taking 5 classes, which was too much. That was more than a full-time student. I should have never done that anyway, because I think I was trying to pass real fast. I was trying to hurry up and get my associate's degree so I could transfer to a university real quick. But I didn't realize that would have been too much for my education load. That would have been too many classes, because that was like, let me see, 16 credits or something like that, 17 credits. And I was used to taking 4 classes a semester and passing them all, but I got greedy in the last semester before I got my Pell Grant revoked. So I lost my Pell Grant, and I wasn't able to go to college anymore. And somehow I tried to admit myself into college again. I tried to take another class. I forgot. I think it was a government class. I tried to take it again in the summertime, and I ended up having to pay that money back to even try to, you know, get in school, period. I had to pay that money back. So I've tried for many years, and I did recently just take a sociology class last semester at my community college called Richland, you know, because I'm trying to go to school to become a what is it called? Medical billing and coding specialist, even though that's just a certificate. I'm just trying to hurry up and get something going, you know, just to have something where I could work from home and, you know, make money from home, because I do very well at home working from home. Even if it's like telemarketing, etc., I work well alone. But anyway, my point of this video is to not let anybody discourage you. If you have a set plan about where you want to be at with your education or the career field that you want to go to, don't let anybody deter you from that. Don't let their doubts cloud your better judgment, because those were the correct fields for me. It's just that so many things block my path, and so many things have started to try to block my path, were blocking my path last semester too. I'm not gonna go into details with that, but it was a hurdle to even get in the class, and I had never experienced anything like that, by the way. But I just want to say, you know, don't let anybody's opinion of you, never allow anybody else's opinion of your better judgment about where you want to be career-wise or anyway. Don't let them deter you, because a lot of the time it's their own jealousy or their own limited beliefs that they're trying to project onto you, and you don't want to go against your better judgment. Listen to your intuition, listen to your inner voice. And I'm gonna leave y'all with this video, and I hope you like, comment, subscribe, share my video, hit the notification bell if you like, and I will see y'all in another video, my lotus flowers. And I hope y'all have an amazing rest of the day, and I will too. And I will see y'all in another one. Peace. I'm out. Bye bye.